Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you the differences between genuine Rayban and fake Rayban, a very high quality fake Rayban. I couldn't find the differences unless I got a genuine Rayban and then I compared and thought to make a video for you. So on the right hand side are the genuine Rayban stuff, and on the left hand side are the very high quality fake Rayban. But I would show you how to spot differences between the two so you don't get cheated like I did. So starting from the box, this is genuine Rayban box, and you can see that one side you can open and it has a number, and the other side you can't open. This is different than this side, and this box is fake, and you can see this is more shiny. And the other thing is you can open the box from both the sides. This is the first difference. And then if you look very closely, these flaps, they are cut like a proper, see this edge, like a proper cut, and this is looks like more like childish, straight and shiny. And it has a number, I don't know, it does not have a number. And then the other difference is this sticker. This is the genuine one. If you find out on the internet, let me show it. If you find out on the internet, you can, if you enter this this number or this number, then the Google search will give you the correct model, which is Aviator 3025. But when I entered the number on the fake sunglasses, so this was showing here 3025, but then referring to Wayfarer. So this number here under the barcode, if you put in the internet, in the Google search, let me show it. It's cleared up. It's clear now. So under the barcode, if you enter this, so it will show you that it's a Wayfarer. However, here it shows it's an Aviator, so quite evident. So this is the first difference that you can identify just right looking through the box. So as I said, it's more like a matte finish, the original one, and the fake is quite shiny. The other things almost the same. So let's keep them here. Speaking of the cases, so this is original Aviator case. As you can see, this is quite slimmer, and this is actually a Wayfarer case which was provided with an Aviator glasses. So all red flags here. If you open it, first of all, from the outside you can see the stamp here is quite matte, and see this one, it's quite shiny. See the difference? This on the fake one, it's quite shiny, and the stamp on the original one is quite matte and very clear. And if you see very closely, all the markings here are perfect and very clear. Even the stars are very clear. But here, if you see, this is not equally placed, and you can see some differences. Some are bigger than the rest, and the stars are not very clear. Let me try to show you. See, you can see the stars here. In the upper one, this is genuine and this one is fake, so the stars are almost not printed correctly. So this is the first difference. And then the buttons are very much the same. If you open it, now you have to feel it. The inside of this is very soft and smooth. However, the inside is, if you put your hand, if you rub your hand, it's not as smooth as this one. The other difference is, you see the cut here, this is cut like downwards, and then the edges are a little bit higher, and then if you look at it, it's pretty straight. And this is usually a case for the Wayfarer, and but I got it with the Aviator, so I'm comparing the case that I received. Other So this is about the cases. So now I'll show you the difference between the small booklets that we get. It's very minor, but I'll try to show you on the camera. The, mm, this is the original booklet, and this is the fake one. The original has slightly whiter font, and this is more like a grayish font. The fake one is a little bit more matte here, and this is little bit more shiny. This is the opposite to the boxes, where the boxes were matte for the original one and shiny for the fake one. But here the booklet for the original is a little bit shiny, and this the fake one is little bit matte and dull. So if you turn pages, and I was trying to look for the differences, and then I came to this page, and then they are very similarly printed. So if you look very closely, this is the original, and this is the fake. So if you see the glasses here, they are very clear, and if you look here, it's not very clear here. Even in even here you can see difference in the color. So it's very clearly printed, and there is no like noise on the glasses here. So they are very clear picture. But here it's more like it's noise, or it's printed on with not a very good ink. See, now you can see the difference. Otherwise it looks very similar. So when you compare it against an original one, only then you can find out the difference. Otherwise it's very similar. So this is about the booklet, and now I'll show you about the um, cloth that we get with the Rayban. So this is original Rayban cloth, and this is the fake one. As you can see, this is a little bit smaller in size, and this is, I guess, perfectly square. This is a bit more like a rectangle, and the difference is just if you can see, if I can show you, just bear with me. So the stamp here is, you can feel it, you won't feel like the ink, like you are touching the ink here. So it's just in the same level as the cloth. So this is the original. If you see the fake one, it looks like it's sitting on top of the cloth. Even if you put your hand against it, you will feel that your hand is now on the ink and then goes back to the cloth. And it's more, little bit more dull, because it's as if it's weaved although it's not, but it's like stamped and printed very with very good ink, and it's just within with the same level of the cloth. But this is like printed on top of the cloth. The material looks similar to me. This looks more like bit more luxurious, although it's not very thick like some other microfiber cloths, but this is still thinner. The fake one, this fake one is thinner than the original one. And the other difference I showed you about um, the size and shape of the clothes. Now let's come to the sunglasses. I know I'm comparing different models with each other. They are not perfectly same models, but these ones I got, and I found some differences that I think you can find in all aviators. So I'm comparing what I got. So now I'll talk about the glasses themselves. These both are Aviators 3025, but not exactly the same. Even the size is not the same. The original ones are 58 mm, and they are polarized and in golden color, and these ones are 55 mm in gunmetal and not polarized. But I will try to show the differences, which I think you can find even if some glasses are polarized or not, or regardless of the size. Anyways, so let's begin with the logo here. if you can see on the bottom glasses, I'll show you the the logo on the glasses. I'll try to put a picture here because it's hard to show on the on this camera. Anyways, I'll try to show you through a picture. But the logo here, here you can see. So the logo here, you see the B here in the Rayban and see the B here in the upper one. This B, the above, like the top part of the B is much more fat, much more fat, and here it's very slim. So here if you just pause and see, this B is not as per the Rayban logo. This B is not as pronounced as this B. This B has more bigger, fatter upper part, and you can only compare when they are very clear, which I'll show you in the picture. So the if you compare the logo with the original logo, so there would be a very minor difference between this logo that they have made signed here and then the logo on this one. Let's see if you can find out. If you just focus on the upper part of the B, the upper part of the B, and here the upper part of the B is very the blank space between the round circle, inside the round circle, the B is more than here. So this Rayban signature is not exactly as the Rayban genuine logo. The other difference is which I thought is the difference is the shape. I don't know if it's in my mind or not, but this looks much more like elongated, and it looks sharp when you wear it, and this does not look as sharp when you wear it. I think you can see the difference, but because they are different sizes, I'm not just putting them against each other, but to appreciate the shape, I think you can see this is so elongated here, much more sharper, and this is much more like a rounded one. Other than that, I will again put up a picture for this. If you see the temples here, so the temples here would be very sharp. The printing here on the fake ones are, you can't see in the video, but the printing on the fake ones is not clean, and the letters are not in a straight line. So some letters are aligned to the bottom and some are just going upwards. But if you see in the original ones, all the printing is very neat, and the placing is even, and the alignment is just straight. No letter is going upward or downward. The other thing is, which I see, I don't know if it's a newer model thing or an older model thing, but if you look at very closely at the nose pad, so you see it's quite curved. It's curved, like to sit properly on your nose, and this is not that curved. See, this is almost in the line of the glasses, and this is just like at a lesser angle. See, so this is when you wear it, you feel the difference. When you wear this, it although it's a smaller glass and I have a rather smallish face, but it does not fit as properly as this one. When you wear this one, I don't this is because of, I think, manufacturers or just the nose pad. Even without adjustment, this was perfect from just you just put it without any adjustment, and it is very fits very nicely on your face. So and this has also a little bit more it has a little bit more weight. It looks more sturdy, and this looks very light and a bit more sharp than this one. Other than that, there are almost no differences between them. Yeah, one more difference is, if you look at the signature here, this is pure white, and this is rather dull and gray. See if you can see the difference here. This is more white and this is more like a gray. And if you rub your hand over the signature, you can feel that it's more, you can feel the ink here. It's and if you run your hand here, so you can't feel, it's not as pronounced. So here it's more pronounced. So these are some of the differences which I found in the Ray-Ban genuine and fake ones. The fake one is very high quality. I took it to a number of outlets here, but no one can spot a difference. And people were just thinking they are G15 lenses because it's glass, and it has a nice weight to it, and it looks genuine. But when you put it against a genuine one, a real genuine one, then you can see the difference. So I hope you like the video and it helps you in staying away from buying a fake sunglasses. I would advise, if you are buying online, then just buy with a very good, especially if you're buying through eBay, then just go for retailer which has like 30,000 or 40,000, 50,000 transactions, rather than 400 500. It's just my personal opinion. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoy this video and enjoy your Ray-Bans.